Hey everyone, my name is Jordan Ball. I'm a sophomore computer science major, ex-esports player, and current esports enthusiast. Since January of last year, I've been working with some amazing individuals to plan out what an esports program would look like here at Carthage. Since I'm not able to make it to the board meeting, I decided to throw this quick video together to briefly talk about what esports really is. So, what is esports? In a basic sense, it's playing video games competitively. This used to look like people playing Pac-Man trying to get the high score, but now it's much more competitive, much more complex. In many of the popular esports games, each player actually has a specific role on the team to play that helps lead them to success alongside their coaching staff. Success can come in many forms, but the most popular forms are large cash prizes. For the 2019 Dota 2 Championship, the grand prize was $15.5 million, split among the 5 players on the team.
So far ahead of anybody else that plays this game for a living. Game 2, 3, and 4 were absolutely ridiculous. The showing was magical from OG.
They just seem to know exactly what to do with whatever draft they're giving. It doesn't matter. They have so many different drafts, so many different plays.
Many professional sports organizations, such as the Milwaukee Bucks, are actually creating their own esports teams to keep up with the rising trend. When the COVID-19 pandemic started, most sports were put to a halt, but NASCAR didn't let the pandemic get in its way, and they actually switched to an esports alternative, featuring their drivers driving from the comfort of their own home in an in-home simulator.
Look at the eyeballs on Ty Dillon. Is he focused or what?
8 laps to go. 7 this time.
Ryan Priest, we haven't mentioned his name. He's battled his way up into the top 5 here late.
Unlike normal sports, esports doesn't really depend on the weather or any sort of traveling. It's mostly virtual. Some games will require you to be in person, but most of the big ones are purely online. When I was competing for my high school, we would play against teams from all across the state of Wisconsin, only needing to travel for the championship at the end of the season. And since playing didn't depend on certain weather conditions, we would have 2 seasons each year, one in the fall and one in the spring.
Surely not another EMP straight down the gurgler.
I think we all saw that one coming. From the top-down POV, he set up onto the cart, and you have just, I believe it's Elson Keo.
Esports is such an enormous industry that nobody really knows about, and it's continuing to grow today. College campuses around the country are starting to form their own teams, but many are nothing more than just a small club. If Carthage were to really emphasize an esports program and treated it as if it was a normal sport, I have no doubt that it would actually attract a lot of people from across the country and maybe even the world. Esports is the sport of the future, so why not really start now?